Hey guys, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Mega Man Battle Network. I said I was going to do this a long time ago. Like, at the end of my Link to the Past Let's Play, I said I was going to do this as my next Let's Play. But it ended up that I asked my fans at the time to choose what LP I wanted to do, and that turned out to be Star Fox 64, which then led into Metroid Prime after Diddy Kong Racing, but blah blah blah. So, yeah, Mega Man Battle Network is actually probably one of my favorite games of the Game Boy Advance ever. And currently I'm playing it on an emulator, and you might be wondering, well, why am I starting another Let's Play? Well, thing is, I've been itching to record, but I don't want to record Phantasy Star Online. Like, it's half because of the fact that I'm still under-leveled. Like, I'm at 89, it's been 2 levels since that update video, and I have not been wanting to play that at all, really. So, we're gonna start a new game. Yeah. Lan, wake up! If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. Pet net news. www crime on the rise. It says the www plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep. You've got mail from Dad too. Look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. It says, there's some battery data attached. Oh wait. It's fail voices. Yawn. And I was just having a great dream too. I expand the chip data so you can check your pet later, okay? Alright, so this is Mega Man Battle Network. It's an RPG sort of style game. It's not very long in comparison to some other RPGs I've played. And it's sort of RPG-like. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but anyway, control stick to move around. If you hold B, you can dash. A does checking all the items and stuff. And, whoa. Emulator lag there. So anyway, Lan got his pet. Press start to see chip data and read mail. Lan got AI navigation program, Megaman.exe, has stopped working. Lan, good morning. Morning, Mega Man. If you need to talk to me, just push the L button. Okay, let's get to school. Lan, check your mail again. Anyway, to bring up your mail, just start button and go to email, blah blah blah, so... And here's Dad's present, he'll give you a cross-stone C. Okay, so explain to the library. The library just tells you what cards you have. Folder, basically in your sack, in your actual folder is the amount of weapons you can have for battles and whatnot, and chips allow you to do things in battle, but that's for later on. I'll explain that later as well. It actually explains it in the tutorial level, but let's get here. Yum, Lan found a chip on the plate, recovery 10A. So, you could talk to your mom. This is your mom right here. Just come out to her and press A. Good morning, Lan. Morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. You have time to eat? I already ate it. Anyway, we're gonna go outside and head to school now, because we are getting late, right? Oh, no. Lan, you're late! Uh-oh. Mail looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me. Huh? Did you say something? Come on, let's go. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly, it's because we've always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet. Have you heard about the oven accidents? People's ovens have been splitting fire all of a sudden. I bet it's another WWF fires on the loose. You're just imagining things. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class. Well, that was a short distance to school, and whoa, teleportation. Anyway, around here you can just talk to everybody, basically. You know, the only real characters that you want to talk to that are important half the time are the ones with, you know, different character sprites. But sometimes you talk to these guys, you know, they'll tell you some interesting stuff. But in most cases, they're not useful. So, okay, so anyway, this guy's Dex. Basically, if you want to continue on in the game, you have to talk to him. But first, let's go talk to Yai over here. You asked to ask why Yai about her pet? Yes. Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up. PET is short for personal terminal. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kinda like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. The Navi program inside helps you have a problem. You have one in your pet too. Wasn't it called Mega Man? Yep. Now, I remember the old anime for Mega Man Battle Network, actually. I lost interest in it around the 4th season, I think. is when I lost interest around it, or the third, fourth. But it was actually pretty interesting, and it also taught me about the something else later on in the game that I'll talk about before. But let's talk to Dex now.
I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. Yo, wimpy Mega Man against my Guts Man.
I heard that net battling is allowed, you know.
Ugh, stuff it. You sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan?
Well, I guess. Shrimp. That's no way to talk to a lady.
Now, honestly, I skipped this dialogue a lot, so it took me about 3 tries through the game before I realized she was a girl. I didn't even realize she had a skirt dress on thingy. I'm stupid. I'm very stupid.
Oh man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there.
Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read from Net News? I did. It said the www net crime is on the rise. Very good. And extra marks for checking your net news.
Of course, you should know that. Of course, you should have known that too, Lan.
It's important that we all know how to fight viruses.
I'd like to see a WW virus take on me and Guts Man.
Dex and his silly little Guts Man.
What do you say?
Relax. Why would the WWW bother with you anyway, Dex?
Why you, Lan?
Quiet in the classroom.
I'm fucking up these voices.
Today we'll be using the common virus called a Met tool. Jack in your pet so your NetNavi can access the net.
Lan, she said jack in. Press the R button.
So yeah, you press the R button.
Yeah.
And that is the L button. There we go. There's the R button. For the emulator, I mean.
Looks like everyone's Navi is online.
Okay, I'm releasing the net tool data. Everyone ready?
Okay, so here she basically explains how things works. Okay, so let's have a demonstration how to delete viruses. I'm not going to do the voices because I'm explaining too. When fighting viruses, you must send chip data to your Navi. You don't necessarily have to, but basically in your folder is where these chip datas happen. You can carry up to 30 items in your folder, and basically you want to have them so that they fit you. You want to have the best possible chips, unless you're doing some sort of run where you do it with the worst possible chips. So basically from here you can select whatever chips are up to be available. And the attack rating is there. And the virus hit points are up there, and sometimes viruses will have an insane amount of hit points. You can normally only send one at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chick, such as 2 or 3 cannons. So in other words, the fact that we have 2 cannons here means we can send them. But if we also look at it, okay, right, it explains it later. So why don't we just delete this virus for now? So yeah, there's your health up there. You can get a lot of upgrades for your health. I mean, at one point I believe you do if your virus isn't, the virus is still dead. So if the virus still isn't dead, you wait for this gauge up here to reach full, and then you can press L and R to go back and get more chips from the menu. But that was pretty easy because the 2 cannons allow you to take out those Met tools pretty simply. And if you get deleted by these things, you're stupid. Now, not all weapons are support chips. There are some things that allow you to, say, steal some of your enemy's boundaries and destroy it. I like steal a lot, but I only ever used one in the whole game because it's the only one I can never find that still has the S. Now, if you're thinking about it, this guy's about to explain it. Basically, you can carry 2 the same item into the battle or items with the same letter. So basically, that allows you to take, say, a high cannon. Let's say a cannon, a high cannon, and a mega cannon. You can take those 3 in, because if they're all the same letter. In fact, you could take, if all of these were S's, I could take them all in whatever order I wanted to. But first things first, you'd want to actually send in steel. So, basically, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Press the A button, and that will activate your item, while the B button will activate your Mega Buster. At this point in the game, you cannot charge it up, but there is an upgrade that will allow you to get that later on. So yeah, as you can see out there, the gauge went up to full, and I hit L and R to finish it off. So I'm just going to take this little shotgun here, because it does 30 damage, and it'll be the quickest way to kill it, so yeah. And on for the final lesson. This one is utterly the most useless lesson of all, because really it doesn't do anything. It just tells you to add a chip. Why the fuck would I add a chip? You know, there's no need unless there's nothing there. Anyways, no, we want to use sword and then steel. Because we sword that, and we get him up No, I fucked that up. Either way, he can't get me, so... Ugh. So yeah, the closer you are to an enemy, the faster your Mega Buster will fire. Which is why I absolutely hate the beginning of the game, because your Mega Buster fires so freaking slowly. But a good way to get around that is to switch back and forth quickly between the pads here that your space is on. And you can fire faster than you normally can in most cases. After class.
Ew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay.
So before we do that, we're gonna go fight our first net battle with Dex.
Well, you got saved by the bell, but now it's time to fight. My Gutsman rocks, and I got the latest version yesterday. Let's do it.
And yeah, we're gonna fight in our first net battle. So basically, I'm just gonna fight Gutsman now, and I got some shitty choices right off the bat. So I'm gonna take that freaking mini bomb because it's pretty simple to hit that. Actually, no, it's not very simple. Oh, I fucked that up pretty horribly. No, no, you're not punching me, Gut. No. No. So yeah, Gutsman is in the sense, every character has their own, like, special thing it does. Gutsman destroys stages, pieces of the stage that you're on. So yeah, I fucked up there. Pretty royally. I'm not getting any good chips, so I might as well use the recovers. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, right, that was talking stupid. What did we do? You just screwed me over, what the fuck? Nya, 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 nya. Oh, what did I just do? I just royally derped, that's what I did. Why is... Oh my god, with the card selection here. Or the chip selection here. This is utterly the worst chip selection ever. That's why when I do this, I tend to take out those X tools, because they're freaking useless. They destroy one space in front of you, and then they're just... in most cases, it doesn't even matter. Like here, I get some good freaking choices, but I just want to finish them off. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. That was just stupid.
You just got lucky. Today doesn't count, okay?
So yeah, that'll be your first ever instance of net battling in the whole game. The first experience you'll be able to get. And we've got mail, so hitting the start button, going to email, power up. Yep, and he made a power up for Dad. Yep, and I know, and then chips don't run out when you use them, so... Anyway, I'm gonna take that... Honestly, I would take recovers over these crossings. In fact, I'd take anything over the X panels any day. These things are freaking useless. What the hell do you say? Except that you said... You wanna know what the problem with that? I'm not a lady! Anyway. Basically... So, in terms of jacking in, though, like with your Mega Man, like it says you just press R around to jack into things. There are specific places, like say this doghouse, that you can jack in. If you come up to them and like look at them, it'll inform you whenever it has a jack-in port or not. So, before we go into the house, I'm going to jack into here, but that's going to be for next time. So, yeah, next time on Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network, I will be jacking in for the first time to here and showing you the controls of Mega Man. And I will be going into my house, because that's what Mega Man says to do. Alrighty then. I will see you guys later.